Hello and welcome to the Spooking Hour episode 2.
It's not the Spooking Hour.
I am Connor and this is Chris. And he's on his phone.
Just cut all this, we'll start over. I'm still texting.
He's texting his girlfriend.
Stop. She's not my girlfriend.
So we had a lot of success with the first episode. Not in the sense necessarily that we found any occult happenings, but we did bond as friends and post it on the internet like all the kids do. For this next one, we're going to attempt something new, something daring, something with a little more history behind the ritual. We are going to attempt to summon the devil.
No, I don't do devil stuff. We've talked about this.
Well, I mean,
off too big. Small, safe.
We wouldn't want to summon the devil first time.
Ideally, we don't summon the devil any of the times.
No, it can be kind of scary sometimes.
Argument is about being open-minded.
Yeah, but
So,
the stakes are kind of high.
well, as I understand it, they don't necessarily need to be. I'll explain. There's a pretty well-known ritual that you can apparently summon the devil to a crossroads and sell your soul
Oh,
in
we're doing the
exchange-
crossroads?
in exchange for money or power or good looks or a great sense of comedic timing.
Do you know what happens? You know what happens when people do the crossroad ritual?
I imagine they spend a lot of time at crossroads.
They die at 27.
God, don't I wish. So here's the thing. I understand you're concerned with the prospect of selling your soul, but
Yes.
as I understand it, we don't necessarily have to. So, what we're looking to do is confirm the presence of the devil. What we can do is we can perform whatever rituals are required, show up at a crossroads, and if the devil meets us there, then we know it's a success. Whether we sell our souls to him or not, you don't have to go through with it. Just him being there and making that offer tells us that the ritual worked. And also, if you're going to be a big baby about it, I will sell my soul. You don't have to do it. I'll go there. I'll sell my soul to the devil. It'll be a great time. You can catch it all on camera and have your dream fulfilled of proving the existence of the occult. And then we're good. Call it a day.
Let's talk about this for a second. We would stop the ritual if the devil appears.
Yeah, unless you want me to sell my soul.
I don't want you to sell your soul. That's the thing. I think you're making light of a very serious situation. How much do you know about this ritual?
I know the end point. I know, like, you go to a crossroads and the devil is there.
Okay, so
I don't know what comes before that.
This one's a little bit different because this comes from a bit more of a melting pot kind of situation going on here.
So you actually know the background of this?
Yeah, I know this ritual pretty well, actually. The idea of it is that this is a fusion of certain Africana religions and Catholicism. So because it has such a multinational origin, there's a lot of variations and regional versions of this same ritual.
Is there a Florida version?
Not explicitly, but Tilly Beckett in her essay, Sympathy for the Devil, sought to chart out the variations of this myth, and she found that the commonalities included the crossroad, isolation, and midnight, as well as an offering of some kind to designate what skill you're looking to master or what you are looking to trade your soul for. So, for instance, if you were trying to...
So we got to bring something to the crossroads.
Right, so the idea here, and again, there are certain variations of it, but the definitive one, at least the one that seems to exist in the intersection of all the other myths, is that at midnight, you go to an empty crossroad with something that you want to master. And then the translation's a little spotty. It translates to either a dark man or a black man will meet you at the crossroad at midnight.
Okay, so I want to ask for a little clarity here, just for the sake of recognizing the devil.
Right.
By a dark or black man, does it mean an individual with shady or dark intentions? Or does it mean, like, physically a darker man?
We can't be sure, linguistically speaking, if we're meeting a dark man or a black man. So if
Not
it's
a distinction I thought I'd ever be making on camera.
well, if we're meeting a dark man, it stands to reason that it could exist in the abstract. That is a person who appears of shady intent. But if it ends up translating to black man, then, well, you know, we'll know what we're getting into.
I opened myself up to the possibility of being disemboweled last episode, and yet somehow this is still the most uncomfortable the series has made me.
I think we'll know. I think we would know if the devil was in front of us.
Okay. I have run into another little problem with the plan here. Not that I'm not excited about summoning the devil and all. But how are we going to find an abandoned crossroads in Orlando?
Funny you'd say that. Actually, just last week I went on a picnic at a crossroad.
A picnic by yourself?
I went on a picnic on a crossroad. And, stop. There's this nature trail. It's kind of far away, but there's exactly a 0% chance of anyone walking by coincidence.
Okay. So we have our crossroad. We have our willing volunteer to sell his soul. Anything else we need?
We'll need an object. So, I don't know. If you were, if you were, for instance, trying to master comedy, you would need to show up with a mallet and a watermelon.
But Christopher, I've already mastered comedy.
Ha 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 ha. But in actuality, you will need a physical object to stand in for the thing you were trying to master. If you were trying to become a master guitarist, you would bring a guitar. You know, just. What is he holding? What are you holding?
What's happening?
What is that?
This is my ping pong paddle.
Connor, why do you have a ping pong paddle?
Well, you said I had to bring an object representative of what I hope to gain from the devil.
What?
I want to trade my soul to become ping pong world champion.
Oh my god.
How many ping pong world champions are there at one time? Do you know, Zach?
I have no idea.
There's only one, and it's going to be me. Assuming, of course, the devil shows up.
You would trade your immortal soul for ping pong skills?
Not just any ping pong skills. The ultimate ping pong skills. I want to be number one, baby.
I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation.
That is correct.
Would you meet the devil in sexual congress for ping pong skills?
Nobody said anything about sexual congress.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
Like-
I'd have to take a look at the man first.
I mean, all the literature about deals with the devil.
So, speaking about sexual congress, how are things going with Tara?
Stop.
Did you hear about this, Zach?
What about it?
Guys, come on.
He was on a date.
Ooh.
It's just,
Ooh. Is this? Can I?
yeah, that's for you.
I'm drinking for this.
That's fine. Don't drink all of it, though. That's our holy water.
This has been sanctified
It has.
by who?
By a rabbi and a priest.
Yo, pass some of that shit back here, man.
Oh snap!
Let me get a hit of
Don't
that.
drink
We're
all of
getting
it.
lit on holy
Don't drink
water.
all of it. We still need some. We don't know exactly what we're working with.
I will drink a modest amount of holy.
But things are okay right now.
Okay with the devil or okay with Tara?
Tara.
Let this be a lesson to you, kids. Sometimes stalking pays off.
I didn't stalk her, actually. I'll have you know.
Did you, real quick,
Yeah.
did you have to tell her what your name was? Or did she know it from all the times you ordered?
Okay, so she still asked for my name. But then I asked for her number.
Oh, dang. You know what's going to happen?
What's gonna happen?
We're going to show up on the trail and the devil's going to be there. And you know what he's gonna do?
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna jump up on Hickory Step. Say, boy, let me tell you what. Dun, dun, dun. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you.
And I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
Now you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due.
I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul because I think I'm better than you.
I've talked to you about the power of names before. You realize when you evoke the devil...
You've talked at me about the power of names before.
Well, I'll talk at you again. In this instance, we're evoking the devil. But the devil can be so many things. We are evoking the biggest D. The biggest D you've ever seen.
Zach, are you ready to evoke some big D?
You know I'm always ready for big D's.
My let it in, and even though I know you are a little bit angry with me, know that it is you I love and you I wanna.
They did the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
I'm gonna have to draw the line.
Zach edited that out.
Zach's our editor and our cameraman. We love him.
And our tenor.
I don't know what that means.
Don't worry about it.
So here we are. We are currently in a nature trail, heading in search of the devil.
You probably hear the cars driving by, but most people just pass it over, so we have a very, very low chance of getting interrupted this hour.
You might also hear the rhythmic swinging of a bottle of holy water hitting my crotch with every step. I sure attach that to the wrong belt loop.
Usually salt would suffice, but if we're working with actual demonic activity, figured we would go heavy.
I still don't understand what we had to bring to Blue Buddy.
Blue Buddy's important. It monitors everything that goes on.
Don't get me wrong, I like the Blue Buddy and all, but he's not even wired into anything at this point. And here I thought he was just cute.
He is cute. That's part of the bonus. It's unintimidating, non-threatening, you know?
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Or the branch.
Which
the
one?
trunk, or what have you.
Jesus!
Jesus Christ. Are you okay?
Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh my god. Oh.
Damn. What'd your foot catch on?
I was watching where I was going.
Oh, is my ping pong paddle okay?
Oh.
Are you okay?
I think I twisted my ankle. Hold on. Help me. We don't have enough time to go back.
How far are we to the crossroads?
We're almost there. We're closer to the crossroads than we are the car.
Alright, keep going then. Zach, can you help me with him?
I got the camera, man.
Come on, Zach.
I'm not gonna lose footage, dude.
We don't need footage of us walking there. We're almost there.
Alright, I have a solution.
What?
Is this it?
Yeah. Right place.
This is it.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna sit you down by this pole here so you can lean on it. Fuck. Yeah, it was longer than I expected.
I've been told that before.
It looked like we were coming out here to film the lamest music video of all time.
If we were in a band, what would our band's name be?
Spooking Our Blues.
I'm not speaking about it. I'm out of ideas. You know, actually, here's a little bit of fun trivia for you. Back in the Middle Ages, there's a certain tone that was banned by the church that was believed to summon the devil. It fell one half step short of the perfect fit. It sounded kind of sinister and evil. It's called tritone.
You want me to play it on my
Yeah,
ping pong tablet?
could you do that?
All right. Give me a little interlude.
Give you an E.
Yeah, thank you.
It's not working. Let me try it on the guitar.
That's probably a better idea. Do you want me to
Yeah, could
bring you in?
Yeah.
Oh, and the moon is high in the sky. Yeah. I got a sore throat, man. I'm drinking some more of this holy water.
Don't use all our holy water.
My man, you want some?
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Tastes like Jesus.
Jesus tastes like wine and stale bread. You know that. Building at the crossroads. Don't know where.
Jesus Christ.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice guitar you got there. I heard you play a tritone earlier.
Connor, he's dark.
He fits the description, I guess.
Can I see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pick 2, please.
Sure.
Hello.
No! 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 No!
Shit.
No!
There goes his guitar.
Update. I didn't think that guy was the devil, so not really a whole lot else to say. Well, get your guitar back, buddy. No, we will.